How's it going, everybody? 40,953 miles on the bike. Picking it up from the shop. Just got new tires put on it. And had the front end looked at. He said he got a few turns out of the nut up there. So, it's my mother behind me. She gave me a ride out. See how this thing goes. Of course, we're not going to do any major twisties or anything. Yep. Alright. See how the new tires do. Well, a lot more stable than it was. That's at 40. Wobble's pretty much gone. Yep. Wobble's gone, so hopefully that nut being tightened up and stuff will be what we needed. We'll see how it does as the tires wear. He had a little bit of problem working on the front end because he's never really done one of this style before. So tightening it up was not the easiest thing in the world. But he got a few turns out of it, which probably means it needed. So I think it feels solid. I'll probably get it to either a Honda dealer eventually, or maybe I'll get down the Traction Dynamics next year and have them look at the suspension on it. Maybe they can look at it too while I'm there. That'd be a best thing I'd like to do, because I'd really like to look at that suspension. Although, like you said, 40,000 miles, I guess, do I really need it now at this point? I don't know. It'd still be cool to go down and see the place, though, in person. Ride the other bike, see what the suspension really is like. It feels so weird being on this after being on the Harley for days. A lot more protection on this one. Fairings and windshield. Harley had a windshield, of course, at one time, but not anymore. I used to have a tour pack on it, too, because I wanted one under. Not anymore, because I got this. Actually, I got the Ultra. Didn't need it, so I forgot I need gas. My bad. It's presently 40 something degrees out today, so it's a little chillier than normal. Definitely a fall day. I spent the weekend trying to get things ready for my hike I'm planning here in the coming week. See how that goes. More Dunlops this time on the tires, so something a little different than normal. Be interested to see how they wear. Oh. There's a breezy one out today. Well, of course, no major twisties on it right now because they're brand new tires and they got to be scuffed in, so no crazy riding on the way home. Just gonna get back on the Brooklyn Road and get my butt back to the house, enjoy what I got left of my morning before I go to work, and go to work. And that's usually what we do. Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. And you get the weekends. Most of us live for the weekends. I know you always get these people that tell you don't do that, you should be your own boss, you should do this. Not everybody can be their own boss. I mean, not saying I couldn't be my own boss, but I don't know. I don't even know what I would do for a business at all. Not even an inkling of what I would try to do. Whatever. Maybe that's the question we all should ask ourselves from time to time, eh? Guys dragging a strap. Safety first. Like just the tail end of it. Still can whack you. I'd really like to bust ass front knowing that your tires if I slide right out. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Riding season's getting near the end for me. Today is God, today the 9th? Or today the 10th? I think it's today the 9th of October. So I got about a month and a half left to ride, basically. Maybe not every day, but in between, intermittently. Got to get some stuff done this month and next month. I've really enjoyed riding the Road King last week or so. I ride a little more when weather gets a little better here during the, to the point where it's not in the 30s at night. The nice thing about the Goldwing here is it's got the heated seat, heated grips, got the windshield on it, and fairings to protect the legs. So a little more equipped for the cooler weather, that's for sure. My gloves are still drying out a little bit from the water ride I took the other day on the Road King where I got completely soaked. That's the one thing I don't own. I don't own a pair of waterproof riding gloves. I really ought to get a set because, damn, it saved me a lot of heartache and trouble. I just had a set I could wear on rainy days where I could at least keep my hands dry. It's not exceptionally bad when it's only a short ride, even when it's cool out. But man, when you're on a long trip and your gloves get soaked, and those are the gloves you're wearing, you got no choice. You got to continue on with the day. Blows. I need gas. All right. Well, there's not a whole lot of conversation on that needs to be done right now. I just wanted to say I got the bike back, the tires, the mileage on it. I'll put the mileage I got out of the other tires up here that I'm fairly sure I got from my notes. I take a note, like I said in one video, every day I ride and the mileage I put on the bikes, no matter what bike I'm on. So if I look back through my notes, I'll be able to find the mileage I put the tires on and the mileage I ended on prior to having them changed, and we'll see what these get. So I'm going to let that be the end of this video, I think, but I'm going to leave it recording until I get back to the house. And then, just, you never know. Something can happen. Hopefully nothing serious or nothing bad. But, alright. I appreciate you coming along. This is the Moose. Be kind to one another. That's kind of what I'm going with. I'm trying to remember it myself. Bye. Ending mileage 40967.